y'all can see, we got the Scary Comp V111 Bizarre Bub, the latest and the greatest. I haven't liked the video yet, my fault. You know we like videos before we even watch them. Take it back if we don't like it. But let's get into it. I'm sorry, I don't know what the fuck that was.
In the following video, two sisters are alone at home, hiding inside a room when their house alarm starts to go off.
I'm recording her for
a second.
Do you hear that?
As it seems,
it's like
someone had entered
chasing.
their home. Their security camera shows the front door open, suggesting that someone did in fact break inside.
Damn.
But what's strange about this is that when they replay the moment the door opens, no one is seen. It just seemingly opens up all on its own. Now at this moment, the two sisters didn't see how the door opened up. They just saw that the door was wide open. And it doesn't help that they just heard a police siren outside their house.
That's what I'm saying.
But as if the situation couldn't escalate anymore, this happens.
What is it?
Dang, what the fuck was that? They jumped out of it. I got all them good toys right there. Good. Let me get one. Y'all just gonna leave all that shit? Watch out now. It's a little too, everything a little too still. I don't like that. I'm looking in the microwave right there.
Clear.
What the fuck? Does it move on its own? Chill. I don't like how the music just did that. Oh. Okay, that's the stuff coming out. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. I don't like it. Stop going over. The ceiling though? Chill, bro, chill. Chill, bro. Don't do me dirty. Please don't do me dirty. This been on here for way too long. This. Scared, bro. I'm scared, bro. Please don't. Why I keep going up? What's up? It keep going up. It keep going up and down. Chill. Who was moving the camera?
As it seems, another presence had been inside the home.
You just showed us a whole bunch of nothing right there, bro. You could've.
Both sisters initially thought a person had broken in, but upon watching the footage and seeing the small shadowy figure dashing past the camera, they knew that this was something else.
Hey.
Whatever this was doesn't appear to have any discernible features,
Hey,
and
this
it
the first
doesn't
one?
help that it
This
moves
not the
exceedingly
first one?
fast before disappearing out of nowhere.
The fact that it just moved so
It is the
quickly,
first one.
Yeah.
but then like the motion capture camera didn't see that shape, and like when it
Yeah,
was
how
tracked.
could
Even the camera seems to have trouble identifying the figure. There's moments when it passes by and no visual tracker appears around it. But then strangely, at times, the green box appears in a dark room as though something was being detected. Never before has the camera done this until tonight when the door opened by itself.
Front door opening on its own.
Yeah.
That's closed. We closed that door.
And I mean, this house is like brand new. Like it's not old or like anything.
Yeah.
Considering that all this activity was preceded by the door opening, they
Hell
believe
no.
something paranormal had forced its way in. Which makes you wonder about the video from early on. Could it be that something supernatural had opened the bedroom door at the
This
beginning
is
of this
crazy.
video? Or was it simply due to something else? After watching the footage, it's hard to say what exactly occurred. Just what exactly was the camera picking up that night?
That shit wasn't even that bad.
As always,
I'm over here
let me know
hiding
your thoughts
shit.
on this one.
Alright.
On a Wednesday night, a team of paramedics arrive at a house to assist a man with severe schizophrenia. According to the man, he couldn't leave his room because someone was standing at his door.
They're not gonna let me go past it. They're not gonna let me go past it. Somebody's there.
We're right here,
I'm
right?
telling you, somebody's at the door and they're not gonna let me go past it.
They wearing. What are they wearing?
They're wearing blue. But
Good,
someone's
good.
there and they're not gonna let me go past it. Someone's at the door.
Hell no.
I need you to sit up, okay? Can you do that?
You gotta listen. There's no need to apologize. Whatever makes you comfortable, okay?
Thank
We're
you.
here for you.
Okay?
All right? Is that okay? That it?
And watch the bullshit be on the other side of the door, bro. I'm telling you, something gonna be on the other side of that door when you open it.
Is that it? Are you okay?
Come on, bring it. Just hurry up and scare me, bro, please.
While claiming to see someone standing at his door, a clock falls without warning.
That was
Now,
crazy.
the possibility of this being a coincidence isn't entirely ruled out, but when you consider the fact that the clock was securely mounted on the wall,
Yeah.
well, things get very strange. Now, aside from the clock falling, there's something else in this video that was recorded, and it has to do with this doorway. 23-year-old Cass, the man undergoing psychosis, is a diagnosed schizophrenic who in a short video says this.
Schizophrenia, I'm not crazy. We're not crazy. People that have schizophrenia are normal people. My most common hallucination is seeing a shadow figure in doorways, like in any doorway. So think of any doorway in your house. My therapist and I do something called visualization dismissal. So I open and close the door repeatedly, and that kind of like scrubs away the shadow figure.
Although he wasn't seeing a shadow figure this time, he was seeing a man. And this man just so happens to be the same thing that his girlfriend saw 2 years ago in their old home. Keep in mind that Cass's girlfriend doesn't have schizophrenia or any condition that causes her to see things that aren't there.
Oh,
What's wrong? What? What? There's nothing in there. What?
Her
I ain't
description
gonna lie,
of
she
what
probably
she
sparked
saw
one of his
was
episodes
eerily
right
similar
there.
to
He said,
Cass's depiction
"What?"
of the man.
go back in
Now,
there.
because of this
I
angle,
see
we
it
can't
now.
see what it is
Oh.
that she saw. But thankfully,
Over
there's
with.
another camera in this house that might have recorded evidence of the so-called man. Over on Cass's channel, you'll find many videos where he documents his schizophrenic episodes. Thanks to his GoPro, he can easily record moments of extreme psychosis by simply pressing a button.
What I do is if the hallucination's like really strong and I am not even like making sense out of reality, I use this and basically I point it at the door frame or whatever I'm seeing and look at the screen. And if
Why
what
not
I'm
just
seeing
watch
in the
TV
door
or
frame
something?
isn't on the
I don't know.
GoPro screen,
Maybe that's a bad
it's not real.
idea.
Helps me calm down.
I'm doing really bad right now.
However, there's one video on his channel that's completely different from the rest. While talking to an hallucination, he captures this.
You always say the same thing. No. Quit it.
What, bro?
Stop bringing that up.
Bringing what up, bro? I'm interested. What y'all talking
Stop
about?
saying that.
Saying what? What is he saying? Involve me. I want to know. I'm so invested
You
in this.
always wait till now to say that.
What y'all arguing or something?
Bro.
You? This nigga arguing with an imaginary, his ex in his head, or his girl. I don't know if this nigga single now or what, but this nigga arguing with somebody, and that's that. Cause I only know situations where niggas is bringing up shit when they arguing, and that would elude him to say that. But I'm telling y'all, I'm so invested in this conversation right now. No way, no hell no.
Alexa, light on.
Oh. Don't do it in front of him, bro. Don't do that. Don't, nigga. Come on. He nigga. Come on. Move. I don't like this. I don't like your visualization technique, brother. That motherfucker gonna be like these. I'm really hoping. I'm scared right now, so I'm just talking. Come on, dude. Oh no! Oh my no!
Cass couldn't tell if what he was seeing was real, so naturally, he walks over to the other curtains to do his usual technique and tries to get rid of this so-called delusion. Apparently, he wasn't just seeing the curtain moving, but a
I ain't
figure
never
standing
seen no
behind
videos
it.
like these. Damn! In HD quality, look
In a
how he
panic
picked that
frenzy,
motherfucker.
he opens and closes the drape as an attempt to scrub away the figure, but while doing so, the curtain moves again. This was strange considering that he was no longer seeing someone behind it, yet somehow, despite doing his usual technique, something was still happening.
Yeah.
But as if that wasn't creepy enough,
That
the whole
motherfucker
drape begins to lift
picked it
upwards.
up.
It appears to go up entirely before dropping to the ground. If seeing things in doorways didn't already freak him out, then surely this has. Now to this day, watching this video freaks him out. Seeing this scares him because what he thought was just an hallucination was actually real. This, as a result, makes it harder for him to trust his own perception. It's for this reason that he rarely talks about this
having
incident,
schizophrenia
but after
gotta
recording what
suck,
recently
bro.
happened, he
I
couldn't
pray-
help but think of this.
Man, I feel
So
hey,
then,
man.
might there be some connection between this
sorry,
occurrence
man.
and the
Y'all
one
got
from
that
many
shit, I'm
years ago?
sorry.
Cass believes so.
Yeah,
But of course, life remains a mystery.
I want to have a friend. I ain't mean to skip, but I want to have a friend that got that shit. I want to see if I can help him with it. Help them or him. It don't matter. Damn, what the fuck was that?
Now, this next video was submitted to me by Sam J,
Oh,
who's part of
Lord.
the
I
yearbook
know
team at
this
her
one
high
gonna be
school.
crazy.
One afternoon, while a group of senior students were rehearsing for a graduate ceremony that took place last spring, a camera inside the auditorium recorded something that left all students, including staff, terrified.
What you guys will do first is you're gonna take the diploma from me, and
It was during a speech rehearsal by the school principal that this was caught. Take a look.
That's okay. We don't want any broken ankles tonight before graduation. So then we're going to talk about individual accomplishments a little bit, and we'll move you off to the side before
What the fuck, nigga?
other stuff starts. That was odd.
I'm on stage. Hell nah, they got ghosts. Y'all niggas got ghosts. I'm
Was
gone.
that a friendly ghost, Mr. Baker?
I'm going home. Y'all got ghosts. Nope.
Thank you, sir. And then let's see. Then we'll talk about STEM.
The
And they
principal
just gonna
carries
keep
on,
going?
paying
Man,
little
fuck
attention to
no.
what just happened, as he claims this could have been due to wind pressure. But despite thinking this, it would be what happens next that completely changes his mind. While instructing students on how to move on stage, this is captured.
The programs and how we're trying to grow those, and also maybe a little bit about growing the sports programs as well. And then we'll talk about your individual achievements and how you guys have really taken leadership. Everybody to give us their science. There it goes again.
Like one of those where like
we must have an open door somewhere else in the building, blowing that open.
No, call it what it is. We not finna sit here and play no games. Just
Anyway, so let's get started just the way that we're gonna go. So we'll go John Anderson. We'll do the thing, walk over, and then Cal Connors, thing, come over.
that boy.
Then
He don't even want to go over there.
no, that's
He don't even want to go over there. He's scared.
Right.
He said, but I ain't going over there. They still leave the door. I ain't going over there.
Same thing, and
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
just fly away.
Oh no. Camera freezes right there too. That goes playing with him.
It flew away, did we?
It's at this point that the notion of this being just the wind stops making sense. A cap on one of the students flies off their
That shit got
head.
yanked off his head.
Almost as if someone knocked it off, the hat zips across in a swift and sudden motion before landing
Nah,
close to the
son, you out
exit,
your mind.
the same exit, where no one was seen opening the door. Even the principal, who initially thought it was nothing, couldn't make sense of this. According to Sam J., the yearbook member who sent me this clip, he was just as baffled as everyone else. Now, after this happened, they proceeded to finish up the rehearsal before leaving an hour later. The next day, Sam takes a video of the exit door and shows that they're not automatic. If they were, then this definitely would have explained the doors opening, but given that they're not, and considering the cap incident, perhaps what occurred here was caused by something unexplainable.
Sheesh.
If true, then
That's
students
crazy,
might not be
boy.
as sad to leave the school on graduation day,
Yeah,
given
to
that
go
it
some
might be haunted.
squabbling.
Now
Hey, man,
that's
don't be breaking
creepy.
my hat. What's wrong with you? That's some fight. That ghost got a problem with Cuz. He brought that ghost there on, bro.
On December 27 of 2025, a strange video was posted by a veterinary hospital in Madison, Alabama, where apparently something happened that caused all employees to stop in their tracks.
I think this is thumbnail.
What occurred during this moment has left everyone spooked. Now, this video recording was kept private for 4 years until just a few weeks ago. It was only after receiving many comments asking for this footage that Renee Holt, the owner of this clinic, decided to share it, as she believes her clinic is haunted. From dog kennels that often open on their own in the middle of the night, to office equipment being thrown around with no apparent cause, Renee and her staff have no explanation for these odd occurrences. However, there is one theory that occasionally comes up at work, and it's the belief that all this activity might be due to the dogs who passed away at this clinic. Whether being put down for medical reasons or naturally passing away, they were last alive at this location.
That's what you finna tell me right now, dogs. Dogs is haunting your location. So you don't get the pitter patter, you don't get the haunted pitter patters, you don't get the ghost barks and none of that. You get them taking telephone joints off the wall and other stuff. It's the dogs.
But despite their
It pissed me
absence,
off, bro.
it seems that they're still here, just not physically. One night, while
What
caring
happened
for a
now?
critically ill cat, this happens.
I feel it sound like what she just looked. That's what it sounded like it came from.
Yeah. That's weird. Where is that coming from?
A dog is heard crying somewhere in this clinic, but that's odd because there shouldn't be a dog here at this time. The only other dog inside this clinic is the one in this office. However, they don't howl or make any noise throughout the footage.
Where is that coming from? It's all something's coming from.
Where the dog is?
So
We
you
ain't
still
in
want
there.
to do banana bags, 15 mils an hour, head of starch, 4 mils an hour. Over this way. Alright.
Okay, maybe you do got ghost dogs and shit. My bad. My bad.
Medication,
My
retronidazole,
bad.
15 mil BID, IV. No. No, she has. Alright, who's making it? Help me. What's in the lobby? It's coming from the lobby. No, it's not. Where is that?
That dog really playing with that.
What is that? What, phantom dogs?
Dang! God! What's going on with him? God almighty! Get him some food. Look at him, got spots and all that nigga. God damn! That baby's starving. Oh,
I didn't hear anything.
boy.
You're not hearing that.
Hey, boy.
I didn't hear it.
Oh, the dog. Look at him.
It was in that room or something.
Where'd it go?
Like, it's like it was like, where's the board? We're gonna play that back.
There you go right there. What's good, doggy?
I didn't even hear anything. Can you
The whole staff searches all around for this dog, but after checking extensively,
right there.
both inside and outside, they find nothing. The dog was nowhere to be found. Yet still, the cries continue as if desperately wanting to be found. But unfortunately, that never
motherfucker
happens.
under the crib.
With no sight or
Literally.
any trace of this canine, the staff can't help but wonder if what they heard had been a dog they once cared for. Could it be
Did
that
they
what
lose
they
all
heard
the
was
dogs?
something from the other
That's why there
side?
was no dogs there.
It isn't certain if that's
I
the
don't
case.
want to just assume they
but it's
suck
been
at their
4
job.
years since
but
this happened,
I'm
and
just
despite
saying.
capturing other strange things on camera, this one remains unforgettable to the clinic. Car enthusiast Tad Gavin was driving down an empty access road in a business park that had closed for the night. He was looking for a spot somewhere in this vast, empty office park for the purpose of taking videos of his car and posting them on his page. No one is ever around this area past operating hours, which can seem a bit creepy, but here, he can rev his engine as loud as he wants without being berated by a neighbor.
You're gonna wake up with the police standing over you.
Gotcha.
Neighbors would often approach Gavin just to scold him, but even after driving elsewhere to avoid problems, he continues to be approached, just not by a neighbor, but by something else.
What you see? What the freak was that? What the freak?
According to Gavin, he was driving inside a business park located in St. Petersburg, Florida, which is close to where he lives, when he caught sight of a tall figure heading towards his vehicle. The following is his footage from both his dash cam and
You see,
interior
bro?
cam. Take a look.
That nigga face. What? What the freak was that? What? That nigga said. That nigga said. Look at his face. Oh no, no. You gotta see this nigga face. Okay. Here you go. He said. Look. Pure fucking fear. Pure fucking fear, bro. Oh my god. He got him out of here.
What the freak was that? Oh my god!
Now, it's not just the sudden appearance of a dark figure that's strange on its own, but the details of this incident too, most of which don't make any sense. For one, why would there be anyone out here at night dressed in all black? If their intention was to stay hidden, then sure, that would make sense. But if hiding was the goal, then why even approach the vehicle and reveal itself? What's weirder is that they didn't seem to run towards the car or try to grab the door handle, which throws out the idea of this being an ambush or kidnapping attempt. The figure just seemingly passes by with no reaction whatsoever to Gavin's speeding Corvette. He still doesn't know who or even what that was, but one can safely assume that coming back here to find out isn't something he plans to do anytime soon, especially at night.
Boy. That was a good one. This was a good one.
Thanks for watching, and I hope
this was a good one. Hey, continue what you're doing, Bazaar. I need that content, boy. We love that content. But if y'all enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I'm your guy. Peace.